I have 3 brothers and 2 here only. The rest of the whānau are all cousins, aunties and uncles. But yeah, there's lots, especially in Melbourne.
Kia ora. Kepa Smith, taku ingoa. I was brought up in Masterton, in the Wairarapa, New Zealand. That's where my mother's from. And my dad's from a place called Nuhaka, up in Gisborne. Well, just before Gisborne, actually. So I'm kaunguni ki Wairarapa, really. Yeah, so right through. Came over to Australia about 10 years ago, and came over here for work and job opportunities. So it's that's the reason why we come here, because of better opportunities.
Nā te wehenga i tō rātau mana whenua, kaha ana ngā Māori o Ahitereiria, ara ko ngā Mozzies, te hono ki o tātou tikanga.
In regards to whakawhanaungatanga and that sort of thing, we do kapahaka and all that kind of thing to keep things alive and to be able to foster tikanga, and because we lose it over here, so we do these sort of things to help us to keep it alive, I suppose, yeah, so we can get that feeling of being at home.
Tai te kaua, ko te kaua nui, ko te kaua ro, ko te kaua ara hutapu, te hunga te akuna mai I Hawaii, ko rua mā tiki, ko rua mā tata, ko te tongotongo ara hu, ko te tui e tu taha moana, ko te harakeke tapu a maui, whāno, haramai te tōki, humie, huie, tai ki e.
Ko te whakawhanaungatanga te kaupapa tui ai I te rere ārangi, me tō rātou kaiako nukuhanga a Devlin Tiki o Pōneke.
He rahi, takungutu.
It's good, nice.
This year I've been involved with Te Rere Ārangi Kapahaka because I have whānau who are from Wairarapa who are leading the team, and they asked me to come over to help with Te Rere Ārangi and their choreography. During my time with Te Rere Ārangi, I have become a part of that whānau and just building up the whanaungatanga and what kapahaka is about in regards to off stage, the building relationships, the supporting each other, as well as the tikanga Māori on and off stage. So it's been a brilliant journey for Te Rere Ārangi in regards to the different individuals coming together. They all come from different backgrounds, and majority of the group haven't done kapahaka at this scale before. So we had a lot of greenies on stage, and a lot of people who this whole journey was all new for them.
Aha koe rua marama noa mai te whānautanga mai o tēnei rōpū, ka hatonu te whanaungatanga ki wāinga I a rātou.
Initially, I think it's really great that they can keep the whanaungatanga happening in this country, because usually once we get here, we just do our own thing, and we hardly see them. We just live down the road, and you might not see them for about 2 or 3 months. It's quite hard, but having this kaupapa actually brings us together as a whānau, and it's really quite hard when most of them, or a lot of them, have grown up here for years, have been here for years, if not born here. So teaching the whole kaupapa, the structure of whanaungatanga, to them is not so much daunting, but it's a big job, because they don't understand it. If they were born here, they don't really understand it, but they learn, they follow the lead. Sometimes, what we call naive, I suppose, but once they know, they know. So it's been a big job, but other than that, we still come together as whānau, and teach them the concept about what it is to be Māori, especially in this country, so we don't lose that identity, so they know who they are. I mean, it's their right. It's their right to know who they are, especially about being Māori. And I think it's a really important factor in their life that everybody sort of knows where they're from and, who their relations are, more importantly.
E hara mā ngā kai whakataetai ana ke tēnei hui. Nā te maha o ngā manuhiri e hare tawhiti mai, e hare tata mai ana, he nui hoki ngā mahi whakahaere. Toko maha hoki ngā tāngata hei manaaki.
Ngō pare hauraki, ngō tainui waka. Ko taku teina. E iwa ona tau I noho ana I konei. Ko taku tuakana I Brisbane. I poe hākana taku tuahine. Kei ta kāinga taku tuahine anake. Toko bima mātou I konei.
This is our whānau that's doing the hangis and that, so just helping out. Yeah. When there's a hui on or whatever, yeah, we always, I'll come and help. So makes it more hands, better, easy work kind of thing. So it's all good, yeah.
I'm originally from Taranaki, but I live here with my family in Melbourne, in Hoppers Crossing. And I've just come today to tautoko all the whānau and all what's happening here. I've got 4 sons, but they weren't born here, but they fought Australia.
Whenever there's major huis, any huis, even if it involves other rōpū, hapu from home, because of what would we call it, our organiser, she has a lot of input in a lot of the festival committees, the different community committees, Auntie Ree. So she has a lot of input, and we go to tautoko, whatever. We do a lot of fundraiser, hangi fundraising.
Whānau is important, especially for our camaraderie, especially for them, because being brought up here, they don't know about home, which is sad. But just being in this environment gives them, a good feeling where they come from and what they can expect when they go back home. It's like home away from home.
The drums contain all the hangis because we're not allowed to do it like traditionally in the ground. We opt for the big drum because of fire restrictions. Because we're also on there's a lot of fire restrictions. And it's even the fire brigade do not allow it because 9 times out of 10 we have fires. So there is no hangis allowed in the ground. So and if you do, well, out in the countries, but even in the countries are more at risk with fire than it is here in the city.
Mena ka tae koutou ki te hopu kōrero marunga I te e-maira, ka tae mate ki te mātaki-taki era o ngā program I te kāinga. Ara te kau me te Warren Fitness, Māori Golf, ngā kōrero hitori, ara nā kōrero a Peter Sharples mā Tameti, era nā kōrero a nā rangatiri I te kāinga. Nā te mea toko maha ngā uri I konei, kare I mōhio ana a heha ngā kōrero I te kāinga, heha ngā take, ngā moe I te kāinga. Hei tūhono mate ki a koutou I te kāinga. Koira. E pai ana, e moke mo te kāinga. Engari, he wāhi anō ka tae mate ki te whiwhi mahi, ki te whiwhi pūtea, ki te noho ngātahi I te whanaunga, te whānau.
Tama tū, tama ora, tama noho, tama mate.